Hey, welcome to Beauty by Red. Share one of them. Anyway, it's been a while since I video, but I'm going to make this really fast because I want someone asked me about color correcting. So on this eye, I have the orange, what is recommended for darker skin, and on this side, I have the yellow, um, and it's a color corrector. So this is my darkest um, area on this side of the eye versus this one. So I should have did the opposite. But no, this is good. So I got my sponge. I know it's been a minute, but I'm going to get better in filming. Hey, guess what? I turned 62 last week. Okay, and that's the yellow. I might have to look up because there's really no good lighting there. It's raining. One thing, I don't like how that blends. I was reading up on someone telling me the yellow works better than the orange. So we'll see. Oh, do I got a blender that's not got orange in it? Yeah. I just don't like how, and that's from LA Colors, I think. That yellow. Yeah, LA Colors. Okay, so I'm gonna try the orange side. It's pouring down raining here. Getting ready for work. The orange does blend. Yeah, I can't tell. Let me try one more round with this orange. I mean the yellow. And then I'm going to do one more orange. I need to get going. Because I'm not going to probably show you the full thing. Alright. It's getting late. You should let it melt for a little, not a lot. Not. Okay, let's try this. It's the yellow again. And then I don't like, it doesn't blend good. I got to really blend it. Versus the orange, it'll blend a little better. Okay, I'm going to do the orange one more time. Yep, I got my short hair pixie going. I've been sporting my lace front for my birthday weekend. So I just washed it and deep conditioned it. Wear it out. I don't know if you can tell. I think the orange did a little better. So I'm gonna put some orange back on this one. I wonder if it looks better if I put the yellow on top of the orange. You know, I'm always wanting to try different things as I'm getting a little more seasoned in my years. You know, I notice the darkness comes a little more. And this is my heavy hitter eye. This shows more dark pigmentation than the other eye. Okay, I'm gonna try this and see what it does. Just put a dot. I need to get going. Always, It's dark up here. You don't have to hit your eyelids, but I do. And also, I put concealer on top of it. This one is from I think this is a MAC. I think this is MAC serum concealer. I think it's MAC. Let me get my glasses on. A few dots. I also put on my nose. Hey, ain't that cute? Blend, blend, blend. The key is definitely blending. And always have your spun moist. Actually, this is not the concealer I wanted. I wanted the other one to match more of my skin. It's knowing what I highlight with. This one. Oh no, there's Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown. Going to town. See, that one's more of my complexion. I'm going to be looking like Bozo. This tomorrow, I'm off, but I have a doctor appointment. I'm going to definitely clean my brushes. They got a solution at the Dollar Tree that I use. Another one. Right now it's kind of light, but that's why you have to blend. Nothing's worse than these women not blending. And I think sometime this week, even though I had a botched microblading experience, I won't really say it's botched. She just didn't make my eyebrows thick as I wanted them. And we tried to correct it 3 times and it still won't look right. So they're up for renewal. I'm not going to her. See, I still got the puffy eyes and stuff. Nothing works better than your fingers. Make sure your hands clean. And so of course I have to make my eyebrows fuller. Let me get them done again. I always like to have a sharp pencil when I'm doing my eyebrows to line it up. Works magic. I'm looking for someone that does the microblading good. Let me know. Willing to travel a little bit. So of course I have to be in the mirror. I don't have one of them fancy gadgets where I could stick it right here. So of course you see I'm building up the eyebrow to what I wanted it to be like. So give me a moment, because I wasn't going to even film this. But while you're on, I might as well. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay. See? Look like my dad with my hair short. Okay, so I don't have my regular stand. I gotta make sure I don't knock off my phone. And I fill it in with that one. See how I'm filling in? My eyebrows, I do bleach my eyebrows. I don't recommend that for people, but I have been doing it for a long time because my eyebrows get very dark. thank God. But I do lighten them up some because they look just so dark on my skin. Because my natural hair is dark. I got some grays in there. It's there, trust me. Okay, so then take your spoolie, brush off the excess. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite concealer, LA Colors. And that is the Deep. Put a little on my hand. And I take the brush. Give me a moment. And I'll show you what I did. So what I'm doing, creating the brow, how I want it. Then I'm going to go under there, go under there. Make sure, take off the excess. Nothing's like a little halo under, and I see that a lot with women. And this concealer will help form how you want your eyebrows. But I am going to try the latest ink thing. I guess for your eyebrows it lasts a couple of days or weeks. Because I don't want to get my eyebrows shaded because they're not how they're supposed to be. Okay, put that up. So now I'm going to take my angle brush. Try not to mess up my camera. Here's a smaller one, but I normally have a bigger one. And start shaping. Once you get it shaped, make sure your eyebrows are lined up. Don't go past that. Yeah, unfortunately, this little lady messed me up. Anybody know my eyebrows? It frames my face. I don't do nothing else, even if I don't have lashes on. My eyebrows have to be on point. I don't have any concealer up here, but the excess that I have off this brush, I'll shape it. And always remember, eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins. You know, you can't have them totally alike, but you can try to fix them to look alike. Watch my time. So something else I do for the person that has the wider nose, we're not trying to get a Caucasian nose. I just like my nose to blend with my face more. I like it to look a little slimmer. Some people, I'm still working on snatching this eyebrow. I mean, my contouring my nose. So I'm not a master at it as I am with some of this other stuff. And so what I would have done first is to do lining up my nose. So take a small brush. I'll show you. Start here and work down. That same palette I'm using. You know, like I said, I'm not a master at it yet, so don't come at me. And I always wish I had a little button nose. I always thought that was cute. I knew a guy that had a button nose, and I thought it was so cute. Okay, put that down. My same one. Line the inner. Okay. And again, blend, blend, blend. So you start blending. I take this. and you blend. I don't wear foundation. I will wear a powder if I'm going to an event. You know, it's got to be a very special event because thank God for good skin. But just to enhance more, I will wear a powder, press powder. Get that button nose together. Sorry, I just don't have one of the mirrors yet. Get in there and blend. You don't want to leave no dark streaks. And like I said, I should have done this before I did my eyebrows because I'm going to have to put a little concealer to get my point right, my peaks right. Blend. Blend. Make sure you change fingers up as you blending. Okay. Okay, I just need a little, because I kind of messed up there. And you don't want your eyebrows so far close together they look like a unibrow. Make sure you space it. And I'll show you when I have time how, if you want, I learned how to do mapping the eyebrow, how they really supposed to be, you know, like that, and angle. And I'll show that in another episode because I'm getting ready for work and it's raining. And I wanted to stop and get me some breakfast, but I don't have time. So my points and my arch is best. And you definitely want to arch because if you have it straight, you know, we're aging and everything falls. So you want something to go up. So I'm going to clean my brushes when I get home. But, okay, so you can see my lighting's bad. This is I have moles on my face, but this is a trick I do. I enhance my moles. And always tap it. Okay. And you don't have to, but I like to bake underneath my eyes. It helps seal. Oh, shoot. I got that shit. Yeah, be careful. Don't get it on nothing black. Put it on my hand. Just a little bit goes a long way. I've had that for a long time. Hey. Press with an angle brush. I gotta replace this. And go. I notice a lot of these angle brushes have a little plastic there, so please be careful. Going around the eye, be gentle. I go around the eye, the nose, everywhere that I concealed. Even on top of my lid. A little on my eyebrow. Now let that sit for a second. Some people let it bake. You bake it too long and start getting so yellowish. But the yellow is best for women of color. And I have a pink that will take away some of that. Maybe I'll try that. Okay, I let it sit only for a little bit. Then I take a brush and just brush it out. Now I'm going to show you something right fast. I haven't used it in a minute, but this will take, if you got a little too much yellow on you, this is a rose color, pink. Same hand. It's a little pink. I gotta get my other angle brushes, but I'll just use the back of it. Put that pink on there, and that toned down some of the yellow. Sit for a minute. Close up my makeup stuff. And brush it off. I don't have it in here, I don't think. And you can just brush off the remain, squirt your face to seal it in. I don't have it in here. It's in my in the other room. But that's it. And wash off that makeup in your hands. Get nice and clean. What you see? And that's the finished product. My lighting is terrible in here, but it might look yellow. It's still yellow, but it's not. Just highlighting. But yeah, this is it. My makeup routine for a morning to go to work. All right. Peace and blessings. Eyelashes, make sure they up and on point and on fleek. All right. Be blessed, be well. Have a great day, and I promise I will be uploading more videos. All right.